Welcome to a two-bedroom house on Gituthuru Road in Mwimuto. Hello good people, Jacie is my name, and on this episode of our real estate perspective, we are going to do a house tour of a two-bedroom apartment. And we are starting off by the window. We are started by this beautiful decoration. This gives me nature vibes. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the same.
Yeah, you can see the security is tight. They have put this grill which ensures that you have good security. The shear is also beautiful, but if you decide to take this house, you can always modify it to your desire. We have this beautiful seat. I love the material of the seat. It was well thought of, and the gray I love. And also the fleece blanket, and the coordination of colors between the carpet and the fleece blanket is spot on. We have this round table that is basically a coffee table with a decoration, which also gives us very good vibes. We have another table over here, which looks to me actually like a DIY, which is very nice. And of course, we have added the decoration. We have a 5-seater L seat, which looks really cozy. Actually, it doesn't look cozy. It's cozy. Wow. You can just enjoy watching as you chill on your couch. Okay, and then we have our TV over here and some decor below it. As you can see, the times of cabinets here are gone. You can still have your TV and no much detail here. We have these two small ottomans that you can actually use as decor, or if you have too many people, they can just sit on it, but I would actually use it as decor. We have this knitted decor also, which gives a good vibe, and as an African, it makes me feel proud to be African. Gives you very good vibes. On this side, we have a console, and it comes with some decors. There is the candle and another one and some candle holders. Actually plenty of candles. I'm assuming you cannot put all the candles here, but you can use some in your room. You can actually adopt scented candles for your rooms. Then we have this wall. This wall comes with a very cute touch of this grill thing, and also it has some sort of shelves giving you storage space, and giving you space also you can use for your decor. If it was my house, I would just use it for decor. I would not do much, just like they have done it. I note the lighting is plenty. You can see they have all this lighting, and they have actually added a clock decor and another artwork on that side, and another artwork behind my director. Basically, this is a beautiful house ready for occupation. You can actually move in today. So what do I have to say about this sitting room? A few things. If you want to add a dining set somewhere in the house, I think this would be an ideal place for a dining set. Then you can reduce the number of seats to your desire. Remember, this house is not cast on stone. You can always modify it to your desire. So before I leave the living room, I would mention that this house is up for sale starting from 9.5 million. So if you're interested, you can leave a comment down below. So obviously, after the sitting room, we usually go straight to the kitchen because our stomach comes first. So I will start from here. We have these two stools. What are they called in your village? In my village, they are called sinatabu. Yeah, so these are really nice, which tells me that if I'm not okay putting the dining in the sitting room, I can put a small dining over here instead of creating some space in the living room. Yeah, so we start here. Of course, even Hunter knows one of the things that stand out for me is double sink. So you can see the double sink, and this is actually more spacious than the previous house we visited. So anybody would enjoy this. They have some decoration in place, and the cutlery. We have the microwave, the cooker. You can see we have this. I said I don't know what it is called. If you know the name, please leave a comment down below so that I can stop calling it this thing. Yeah, so this keeps smoke from leaving your kitchen. This collection stood out for me. You can see the way they have very good quality storage jars. They have very good quality storage jars. Actually, I would be interested in this without the metallic lid. So if you know somewhere I can buy them, please let me know. And then they have also these cute coasters. Okay, and they have already installed a fridge, a double door. Yeah, and it has a nice maker. Okay, there you are. So the storage is plenty, from the drawers, from the drawers which are so spacious, to the space up here. And I like the way that it opens to that side. It saves space on both sides. As you can see, this kitchen is not so big, so opening on the sides could be a challenge. Okay, and for the short people, it's a struggle. Okay, you can see the storage is plenty. They have a beautiful carpet, which keeps you warm as you do your activities. As if this storage is not enough, they have a pantry, and this pantry is spacious. You can put a whole year's stock, and it actually helps you to be more organized. So you have all this space. For now, they're using it for decoration, but this is where you store your items. And once again, if you need to organize your pantry, you have your sinatabu here that you can just sit as you do your activities in the kitchen. What do you think about having a pantry in the house? Yeah, so as you have seen from the door, this is a closed kitchen, but this same building has open kitchen houses. So if your preference is an open kitchen, you don't hesitate to check them out. Of course, one feature I loved about this house is this spacious balcony. Number one, they have a provision where they put your gas cylinder on the outdoor. That's amazing. Then they have already set up a space for the washing machine. You can see the connection is already there. So once you move in and you want to install your washing machine, you can always enjoy. And if you want to use the sink to wash, it's also something you can use. You're spoiled for choice. And as you can see, it is well tiled. I love the white because it makes sure that you keep your house clean. And once again, you can see they have installed the drills on the backyard to ensure that your security is guaranteed. You can see they have put the spaces for the hanging lines, but I have seen from their flyer that you can hang outside. Upstairs there's a laundry area, so you can wash from there and hang there, so you don't have to use this, but this also available for you. Okay, so you can see the balcony. You can even have a small space for the kids to play. It's really big. From the kitchen, you go back to the living area, and there's this space that you use to go to the other spaces, the washroom and the bedrooms. And what I like about it is that it gives you clear direction, because the first space here is the washroom, and then this space you can always add a door if you so wish. Because honestly, if it were me, I would add a door so that when someone is going to the washroom, they are a bit comfortable. But once you see the washroom, you will see it is still okay not to have a door here. Okay, So we are going to start from the bathroom. Okay, you can see the bathroom is super spacious. The first thing here is the sink, and it comes with a very nice lighting. I like this because you can actually do your makeup from here. Then you have the toilet. Again, very spacious rooms. That is one thing that has stood out for me in this house. And then the bathroom is separated, and it even has a door, so you can shower and someone else can still come and use the washroom. The reason I was saying you need not add a door, you can see the washroom is a bit far from the door, and it is spacious, so it will not, you may not leave the washroom with a smell, but you can consider maybe if you can add a door there. So on this corridor, we have the plant that leads us to either the master bedroom or the other bedroom. Welcome to the first bedroom of this house. Wow, I love the white. The first thing that stood out for me is the reasonably sized bed, maybe for the kids, I would guess. And then the mats and also the decor. Those are my highlights, and the spoon. Yeah, those are my highlights. The first thing that piqued my eyes when I came to this room, and of course the decoration from the knitting. So one thing I want to mention about this house, or maybe any other house which has this feature. Why do you think this carpet is put this way, Hunter?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, so the reason the carpet is put like that, let me just show you. When you wake up from the bed, where does your feet fall? Around here.
Yeah.
So that's why the carpet is here. Then, when you want to do something on this side of the bed, once again, your feet falls there. So that's why it surrounds where you need to step on.
Okay.
Yes. So that's what I think. If someone has a different opinion, you can leave a comment down below. I'd love to know. Yeah, and it has a reasonably sized window. We will see what is on the other side as we continue. Yeah, and this stool is also dope. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I think I would even buy this house with these items if I was buying today. They're so well thought of. So for the wardrobe, we have a spacious wardrobe. You can see you can store as much as you want. Okay, you can see all these things and the drawers. Yeah, so it's plenty up there. You can keep your beddings and all that. So basically that's the first bedroom. What I like about this house is the inbuilt bedrooms and the size of the bedrooms. You can see you don't have to put the bed on the wall. You can put it in the middle. Someone said if you still putting your bed on the wall, you're poor. You need to work harder. Welcome to the master bedroom. The master bedroom, of course, has a king-size bed. That's the first thing. Okay, and the stools also stand out for me. They actually look like someone did a DIY or some unique creativity came with it. What do you think, Hunter?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute and unique. The bed is really nice. You can see it's very good quality. Yeah, and the pillows, for the lovers of pillows, here is your plug. So we start on this side. Also, it has the same capacity as the other bedroom for the wardrobe, as you can see. Yeah, so it's basically the same. Actually, they seem like they are fitting on the same space perhaps, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, and also they have a mat. This one, I think because it was too close to the door and the bed is spacious, that's why they didn't bring the carpet all the way down. Okay, the window is so big, so when you wake up to a bright day, even if you don't want it to be bright, the window will make it. Don't you agree, Hunter?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You can see the artwork is also very beautiful. Like just the other bedroom, this stands out for me, as in you just feel positive vibes as you sleep. Yeah, so that's basically the room. And then we head to the washroom. This cactus stands out for me. It's actually in both washrooms. They have put very beautiful decors and some glass decor over there. So when you come to the master bedroom's washroom, you're met by the toilet first, and then you have the sink over here, a big mirror, and we have the bathroom, which is a bit more spacious than the other bathroom, and of course it has a door. Woo! This is everything for me because I like the bathroom and the toilet to be separated for obvious reasons. So this is really beautiful. One thing that has also stood out for me for this bathroom are the tiles on the wall. They are very beautiful, they look artistic, and also tiles help you even in cleaning the washroom, because washroom you get exposure of different things. There is water, there is everything. So this having tiles on your walls is everything, and also having glass doors on your bathroom is everything for me. Yeah, days are gone when you have wooden doors on the bathroom. If you have a wooden door on your bathroom, you need to work harder. As you leave the bedrooms, is this beautiful artwork between the two bedrooms. The two bedrooms are facing each other, so you can see this beautiful artwork, and they have an additional artwork in these spaces that I had told you earlier from the other side of the sitting room. Now on this side of the corridor, they also have some sort of decor spaces that you can just put different accessories, and I like this concept that you can see the other side, but I would have preferred it closed because you may want not to be seen this side's activities, but it's still a cool feature. Then we have this artwork on this wall. Maybe if you're a family who loves photos, you can maybe upload your own photos here instead of the artwork, but the artwork still stands out for me. This house is not occupied, so it will be adopted as per the desires of the person who will occupy the house. And then at the front, just outside the shared washroom, there's a mirror which is also very beautiful, stands out for me. And maybe for shorter people like me, you need to bring it a bit down, but from afar you can see yourself. But it's also a well thought of concept. Okay, so there's something that we did not check out when we were doing the sitting room tour, and that is the balcony. So here there's a big balcony which is coming from the sitting room, where you can actually just chill and do your activities. Okay, so this is also a very good concept. Look at this whole balcony. For this modern days, you can actually go all out and maybe put some artificial grass, although the tiles are good enough for me. They have put this barrier to ensure even the safety of the kids as they get to sit here. Okay, so let me know what you think about this 2-bedroom house, but for me, I love it. Yeah. So otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing and ensure you like this video, you share and leave a nice comment. And if you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. See you on the next one. Bye!